When the BBC presenter Andrew Marr had a stroke earlier this month, it may have shocked many people who thought strokes only happen to the elderly or the unfit. Every year, around 150,000 people in the UK have a stroke. Putting that in a different way, it works out at one person every 5 minutes. Strokes are the third most common cause of death in the UK, but they can also leave people with a range of disabilities, from paralysis to speech and memory problems. In Buckinghamshire, a new service has been launched focusing on the needs of stroke survivors and their families. James Ingham has been to see one man from Aylesbury who suffered 3 strokes at the age of 21.
Andrew and Alison know very well how devastating a stroke can be. 12 years ago, Andrew had 3 strokes in short succession. He was just 21. He had major surgery and spent a year relearning how to walk and talk. He's gone on to have 2 children, but coping with his disabilities has required great mental strength.
I tried to more positive, not negative, because I found that every day you do become better. I found, I could walk a little bit better, and speech sometimes good, but there are sometimes it doesn't. When you have a stroke, it does. That is a reason why people go down.
Andrew says practical support is vital, but not always available. He and his wife hope a new service in Buckinghamshire could help.
We could have done over the years with support in terms of how do we cope, how does Andy cope with one arm in looking after small children. As it was, he figured it out, but actually it would have been a lot less stressful if there had been somebody who could have put us in touch maybe with other people who'd had strokes, who were in similar situations or who had been through it.
Buck's Stroke Support aims to make it easier for stroke survivors to live as full a life as possible. 6 staff will work across the county, offering practical help.
We take stroke very seriously because up to 10 people a week in Buckinghamshire might have a stroke, and stroke is the greatest cause of disability in adults, so we feel that everything that we can do to help those people locally to overcome their stroke is really important.